A steel ring of 25 cm diameter and of circular cross section 3 cm in diameter has an air gap of 1.5 mm length. It is wound uniformly with 750 turns of wire carrying a current of 2.1 ampere. Calculate first one mmf, second one flux density in the air gap, third one magnetic flux, and the fourth one relative permeability of the steel ring. Assume that iron path takes about 35% of total mmf. Circumference of steel ring equal to pi into diameter of the ring, which is equal to pi into 25, which is equal to 78.54 centimeter, which will give you 0.7854 meter. Cross sectional area of the ring is equal to pi into 3 square by 4, which is equal to 7.0686 centimeter square, which will give you 7.0686 into 10 raised to minus 4 meter square. Air gap length Ig equal to 1.5 mm, which is equal to 0.0015 meter. Length of steel path Is equal to circumference of steel ring minus air gap length, which is equal to 0.7854 minus 0.0015, which will give you 0.7839 meter. Total mmf equal to n into I, which is equal to 750 into 2.1, which will give you 157580. The air gap and the steel path are in series, so the same flux passes through both. It is given that 35% of total mmf is taken by the steel path, so the remaining 65% will appear across the air gap. Air gap mmf equal to 0.65 into applied mmf, that is 0.65 into 1575, which will give you 1023.7580. Neglecting air gap fringing, the area of cross section of the air gap is same as that of the steel ring. The reluctance of air gap R air equal to Ig by mu 0 into A, that is 0.0015 by 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7 into 7.0686 into 10 raised to minus 4, which will give you 1688.682 into 10 raised to 3 AT by WB. The magnetic flux through the air gap equal to air gap mmf by air gap reluctance, which is equal to 1023.75 by 1688.682 into 10 raised to 3, which will give you 0.6062 MWB. Since the entire setup is in series magnetic circuit, air gap flux is same as the total flux, that is magnetic flux equal to 0.6062 MWB. Flux density of an air gap equal to air gap flux by cross sectional area of air gap, which is equal to 0.6062 MWB by 7.0686 into 10 raised to minus 4, which will give you 0.8576 WB by m square. The flux through the steel ring is same as the air gap flux, that is steel ring flux equal to 0.6062 MWB, that is steel ring mmf equal to 35% of total mmf, which is equal to 0.35 into 1575, which will give you 551.25 AT. Therefore, reluctance of the steel ring R steel equal to steel ring mmf by steel ring flux, which is equal to 551.25 by 0.6062 into 10 raised to minus 3, which will give you 909.2 0.3533 into 10 raised to 3 AT by WB. But R steel equal to IS by mu 0 into mu R into A, or mu R equal to IS by mu 0 into A into R steel, which is equal to 0.7839 by 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7 into 7.0686 into 10 raised to minus 4 into 909.3533 into 10 raised to 3, which will give you 970.476.